what I said, and then I'll just kind of pick up from where I left.
Sounds good.
Okay, so round like 3. Okay, so talking about growing your business. No, talking about growing your business. I'm sorry, just one second. Brayden, no. Okay, sorry. So, growing your business, ultimately really starts with you. We're in this Push to Diamond group because we want to hit diamond, we want to grow our team, expand our reach, help more people. And that really has a lot to do with, adding new coaches. And, before we can do anything, we really have to focus on expand, on ourselves. And we need to do that in a few different ways. Obviously, being a product of the product is a very important part of this, simply because if we're not loving the products and we're not sharing about them on a regular basis, no one's going to, really believe they work, or that this company really is worth investing their time and their money in. Also, something very important is just being very relatable. We want to add people to our team, but if, they're not going to have that connection, they want to see, or we want to show them that we're just like them. We're able to run a business and still be moms, still take care of our kids, and, work out of the home, or whatever that is. We want to be real. And, showing that we don't have to always have it figured out as far as our nutrition goes, but that we're just like them, except that we're there, always trying to improve ourselves and, take those steps just like they are. So that's a very important part. It's just being real and genuine, and always kind of leading from the heart when we talk to people. And one thing, when I was doing some research on this topic, Brandy Botts, she's an elite coach in our Beachbody, and she was saying that the more you grow, the more your team will grow. And I think it was really good about wrapping it back to the importance of personal development. Learning to read more about being a leader, learning how to handle different personality types, really plugging into your personal development and growing, learning from the top coaches in this team. You're always going to be picking up little nuggets that are going to help you grow and help you become a better person. And when you're growing, you're naturally going to attract people that are eager to grow and that are interested in this kind of opportunity. So when it comes to, really growing your business, like I said, we want to be focusing not only on, getting those people to say yes and buy a challenge pack and join our team, but it's also focusing on ourselves and making sure that we're doing our part to attract the right kind of people. So when it comes to recruiting our coaches, there's a few things that are really going to help us move us forward. And, if you're in this group, you've probably heard a lot of these before, so I'm going to kind of recap a few, things that really make a big impact. And one of those things really is, working and adding to our list constantly. All right. A lot of us, at least for me, I'm completely in my cold network. I've pretty much exhausted all my family and friends at this point in my business. So it's really important that we're always reaching out and meeting new people and expanding our contact list. Whether that's out with your friends and your family and your community, or online through different kinds of groups. We want to be meeting new people and building those relationships with them, and always adding to our list, so we never run out of people to talk to and to share this opportunity with. And that kind of leads into the next one is, daily talking to new people. We want to be talking to at least 5 new people a day. And that just goes to show how many to be adding in those new contacts. We want to be building relationships on a daily basis with people. So we know what their needs are. We know what their family life is like. We are able to learn, what the coaching opportunity can do for them. So when we do go to invite them, we have that information to use that to remind them, hey, I know that you are, if you're having a little bit of feedback, if you guys can be sure to mute your phone.
Turn that down for just a minute.
So I lost my train of thought. So always having new people to talk to, so we have those relationships built. We never want to send cold invites, especially to a coaching opportunity. We want to have that relationship built. Just like a challenger, we would never invite, send a cold invite. We want to be sure and have that relationship built up. And another thing, at this point, we should be running challenge groups every single month. Whether you're doing it with your team or with your upline coach. In our challenge groups, that's where we see our leaders rise up. This is where people learn to love the products. They start getting results. They start getting confidence in what they're doing. They start falling in love with the accountability and support that comes with these challenge groups. And, really being aware of our challengers and really investing, that's where you're going to get some of your strongest coaches, because they already believe in the products. They already see the value in what we do. So really coaching is just the next step. So I strongly encourage, really investing in them, especially the ones that are showing up. Make sure you are in there daily, encouraging them, posting on everything they put in that challenge group, to make them feel like they're being heard and they're being supported. Also, running free challenges. This is a great way to appeal to people that may be resistant to the financial investment that comes with a challenge pack. In a 5-day to 7-day free group, you're still going to see, leaders arise, the ones that are showing up, really encouraging others, even if they're not ready to commit financially in a free day, a free 5 to 7 day challenge, they're going to, begin to really enjoy the ability that comes with what we do as coaches, and offering them the coaching aspect to help with their finances may be a great fit for them. So this is also a great way to build relationships to help them ease them into a challenge group. And then, like I said, always building relationships and adding to our network daily is very, very important. So once we have, we've created our lists and we've sent out, hang on. Yeah, so once we've gotten to build the relationships, now it's time to, send out these invites. And, one thing we do, yes, we want to be posting on our Facebook page, but we definitely don't want to be overdoing it. One thing that Brandy Botts mentioned in a webinar that I listened to was that when we're posting, we really want to keep those opportunities, or those special posts like our challenge group post or our coach share post to a limited point of the week. So she mentioned, really adding value to your Facebook page, Monday through Saturday, recipes, helpful tips, motivations, just sharing who you are. And then she recommended that Sunday night was a great opportunity to post about, the coaching at a glance, or, looking to expand. That way people don't turn you off as like white noise. As they're scrolling through their feeds, if you're constantly posting about adding to your team and, come join my team, we're kind of just like all the others, like network marketing companies that are out there. And so we want to be set apart. And when we do that is by adding value to people's lives to show that we really care and not just to, for a sale. Also, a lot of this is going to be, behind the scenes work. We don't, like I said, we don't be posting it. Everything we need to be doing usually is behind the scenes, in the Facebook messages, where we're going to be messaging people and building those relationships. So once you've sent out the invites, you're going to get objectives. objections. Okay, we always get the objections, and I think that's kind of something, if you're expecting to get it, I think it kind of hurts a little less. But learning how to handle objections is crucial in this business. Okay, you send out an invitation to a challenge group, and someone's going to come back and they're going to say, I don't have the money, I don't have enough time, I don't know about this whole shake thing. Or most people are going to give objections. Most of us are here despite the fact that we have given objections to our upline coach. Okay, so when we send out the coach invites, it's really no different than a challenge. Okay, we have to come back with that. If we truly believe in this coaching opportunity, which we do, we can't just let it just go after they say, sorry, I don't have a lot of time. And that's where it's okay to press a little more and to kind of get to the root of the issue, why they're showing you that objection. Because the key is really to get them to say yes to more information. And a lot of times, our potential coaches, they say no simply because they don't really know what this coaching opportunity is really about, or they don't really feel like it's for them. I get a lot of people that say that they don't think they could be a good coach because they're not at their goal weight, or they don't have it all figured out yet as far as their nutrition or their workouts go. And so for them to learn that they don't have to have it all figured out, and to be honest, the best coaches, the ones that are a work in progress, because they get to show their progress and their success along the way, that kind of relieves a little bit of stress and pressure to be perfect, and kind of opens them up to at least consider the coaching opportunity a little more. And so that is the one thing I would do, is I would really encourage you to really push a little bit more and just to ask more questions. If somebody, messages you back and say, I don't really feel like I have a lot of time for this, asking them, well, what does your day normally look like? Or what is it that's, you feel is, that would take up a lot of time as far as the coaching aspect. And then you get to share with them, that as a new coach, starting out 30 minutes to an hour a day is, really all it takes to really kickstart your business and grow. And then you get to go into the to share that we have checklists, ways to get in and get out, and simply asking them, would you be interested in, listening to this coach share call or the coaching at a glance? Because coaching at a glance is the perfect way to give people information without any obligation, but we've got to get them in the door. And so I would just encourage you guys not to be afraid to push a little bit more when they tell you no, okay? Because most of the times they're just not really understanding, but to give that chance to kind of work around their objection is really going to help you give them information more. I hope that makes sense. Another, thing that we say is they don't have enough time, or, wow, I've already covered that. My brain is like shot. So that's pretty much what I have for you guys. I've kind of summarized everything. I just kind of want to open it up. Do you guys have any questions about the objection part, or how to get people from the objection to listen to the webinar or to the coaching at a glance that I could help with? Anyone? Anyone? No. I'm going to start calling people. Okay. Well, I hope that I was able to give you guys something that you could pull away from this tonight. I know that it's kind of gone a little longer than planned, and I felt kind of rushed. But if you guys have any questions specifically when it comes to sending out coach invites, if you guys do get an objection and you're not really sure how to come back with that, as far as kind of getting around that objection to getting them to listen to the coach share call or getting them into coaching at a glance, please just post in our team page or the Push the Diamond group. That's what we're here for, is to help support you and to give you what you guys need to get your coaches going. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.